Minute 20 left in the first quarter of the game. Back to Drummond.
Couldn't capitalize.
Here's Clark. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
The veteran presence of Danny Green keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
Dragic passes to DeRozan. A clear look for Green. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
DeSumo, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Rebound by the Bulls. Pass to White. Dragic outside, down low. Here's Drummond, and Drummond with the jam.
No way Dragic misses that wide open man. He plays good heads-up basketball.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, good whistle there.
First team foul.
And he drops the first. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Williams is checked in. Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago. That one's no good. Poke loose.
Xavier Tillman. First personal foul. 14 foul.
Chicago trailing here. White on the wing. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Patience inside play from Kobe. Gets the shot off and a trip to the line.
Kobe White.
And the second free throw is good. 17 seconds left in the first. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
That rejection was well timed. Get that shot out of here. Drummond staying patient, waiting for the right moment to pounce.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force.
17. The Bulls 13.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Memphis.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
On the court for Chicago, Caruso and DeSumo are their backcourt. Williams in power forward with Vucevic at center. And it's Levine in at the 3. Caruso against Adams. Vucevic's shot is off. Memphis leading. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. Well, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
Pass to DeSumo. Now here's Williams. Defended by Jackson. Williams misses. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Stolen by Caruso. Now Levine. There's the 3. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Love the confidence from Zach at the arc. He doesn't doubt himself for a second.
Payne, the pass to Jackson.
Chicago foul.
Morant, he's checked in for Williams. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Chicago. Ball comes in for Caruso. Brooks outside. Pass to Morant. Now Jackson. Williams defending. Just 5 to shoot. And the basket by Bane. Bane's got 6.
This team encourages Bane to be assertive on offense.
The call on Lonzo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Now here's Brooks. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Jackson against Williams. Here's Moran. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
And it's DeRozan missing. The Grizzlies have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
That's what they want from Patrick. Active, aggressive, in-your-face defense.
The Bulls have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Levine passes to Ball. DeRozan for 3. Offensive rebound. Vucevic, the kick out to Ball. Williams against Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Levine passes to DeRozan. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Chicago ball.
The Bulls making a switch here. Dragic is checked in. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor. That magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end, and just the combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Now here's Adams, and it's going to be a 3-second call. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Clark comes in for Adams, and Green is subbed in for Desmond Bane. To the left side wing. The kick out to Ball. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
In just one college year, Jaren Jackson averaged 3 blocks a game. He has that potential at this level.
Conchar, he's checked in for Memphis. Drummond's checked in for Chicago. Green comes in for Zach LaVine. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
Now here's DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
And you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Up again. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul of the game.
After all these years, Danny can still get up and pull down rebounds and then makes good on the second chance opportunity.
The Bulls making a switch here. White's checked in. Drummond passes to White to the inside. Now here's Drummond. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And he's able to get it back. Outside White. Tries again. Here's Drummond. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Clark finds Green. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And the Jacksons just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Fred.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berrys, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
And it's Green missing.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points. Wow, you knew that DeRozan has that in him. Didn't think he'd pull it off in a game, though.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Tillman's checked in for Clark. And Williams is subbed in for Ja Morant. The Sumu, he's checked in for Chicago. Caruso comes in for Dragic. Jackson. No luck on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum.
Memphis. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Jackson. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Jackson's got 4 points this quarter.
I just love the way Jaren finishes inside with either hand. The defense can't really take everything away. Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5 even though he's a little undersized.
Tips it. Great positioning on the putback. Jackson's got 6.
What you know you love about Jaren Jackson is the length, the instincts. He has a natural feel for the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Grizzlies up
31.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a play. It was all Ja Morant in the first quarter. He had 8 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 steal. Kenny, what was your take on Memphis? And that does it for our...
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at center. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's Ball. Vucevic, the pass to Ball. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed.
Alonzo has been working on that, shooting off the catch with confidence and without hesitation. If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs.
Here's Adams, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Adams has gotten his second bucket.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Morant. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable.
BA, no question. For every playoff game, a young player gets under.
Pass to Drummond. Good on the shot. Drummond's got 8.
Up in his playmaking skills, when Levine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
Good.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Here's Vucevic. Adams covering. And the power finish by Vucevic.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Levine to the paint. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Multi-time All-Star Andre Drummond is still very young and continues to polish his craft.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Clark's checked in. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Pass to Ball. Adams against Levine. And here is DeRozan. Back to Levine. Over Adams. Shot by Levine, no good. Clark finds Adams. Here's Brooks. From deep, Bain. And again, Memphis no good. Chicago trailing here. Ball with it. And Clark picks him up defensively. Ball against Clark. Here's Levine for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
I mean, fearless shooting from Zach LaVine. Doesn't let the deep range intimidate him.
And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Williams comes in for Brooks. Green checked in for Bain. And it's Conchar in for Ja Morant. Williams is checked in for Chicago. Dragic comes in for DeRozan. Williams passes to Dragic. Clark against Williams. Back to Dragic. Inside. Cuts off the pass. And here's the fast break. Puts it up from 12. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Clark's got 6.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Ball passes to Vucevic. Outside Levine. And Levine throw it down.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
2022 was a tough year for Patrick Williams. It was only 5 games into his second season when he went down with a bad injury.
Morant, he's checked in for Conchar. Green's checked in for Chicago. Caruso comes in for Ball.
What I appreciate about Patrick is that he plays his role well. Doesn't play outside of himself.
Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Here's Caruso.
Can't give Alex these openings because he will fly up and dunk it.
To stop the run, Morant. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Nasumu, he's checked in for Chicago.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
40 seconds left to play in the third. Right side Green. Caruso, the pass to Green. Back to Caruso. Up top, Vucevic. 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Nasumu. Here's Williams. And the layup falls. And the Bulls lead by 3.
Good positioning turns into a second chance shot for Patrick. Love that intensity on the glass.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Second team foul.
He misses the free throw.
Line for Memphis, Brandon Clark, taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one. Here's Caruso. Pass to Nasumu. And he lobs it up. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Nasumu.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate. Wasted possession.
Jackson Jr.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Bulls out in front, leading by just 2. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so in the game for the Bulls, they've got DeMar DeRozan. Kobe White out there with Nasumu. Then there's Zach LaVine, and it's Vucevic in at the center position. Chicago leading. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Levine attacking, and Levine throws it down.
Some people say Levine settles for too many jump shots. This time, he doesn't.
And then Morant with the dunk.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority. Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Here's Adams. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Levine. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Kobe White glides around the court with the ball on the string ready to shoot. And no hesitation.
And here's Morant outside. Here's Adams. In close, he hits it.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
DeSumo on the wing. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
And Levine throws it down.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And the Grizzlies call time here.
Rosen just keeps getting better. Incredible longevity. Started every game after his rookie season.
Some changes for Chicago. Williams is checked in for White, and it's Ball in for DeSumo. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He's been really discouraged by their effort. He said, quote, "It's about want to, fighting through the adversity. Look at yourselves and ask, quote, what can I do to help us win?" He's laying down the challenge.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And Smitty talking about DeRozan, a key piece to this team, no doubt.
You know, B.A., he just continues to improve his skill set. Already an elite scorer, now sharing the ball more than he has in his career. Also doing some dirty work on the boards, too.
Clark is checked in for Memphis. Here's Ball. Here's Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. Pass to Levine. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Ball outside. Levine with it. Guarded by Bane. Here's DeRozan. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. Vucevic has got 3 assists now in this one. To the middle. And the basket by Clark.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now. Here's Vucevic. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Ball with the rebound. Well, the Bulls shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. And the dunk by DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan, so athletic, rising up to slam it home. Great finish.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Levine, that one's good. The Grizzlies have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this 4th. Jackson, the pass to Bane. They get the rebound.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
For all the players, get free t-shirts. Show us what you got.
New Balance Player of the Game, Zach LaVine.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. And they'll get another chance. It's good on the putback. And so here is Chicago. Ball outside. Outside LaVine. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That'll be a second foul of the game. 1:43 left to play in the fourth. Here's LaVine. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks.
An all-star in this league. Zach LaVine gets to go to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from LaVine. Well, Grant, one thing LaVine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That'll get him his fourth foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2. All right, a look at
Consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. It gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off.
a unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well. Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards zero. Nice victory here for the Bulls.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Zach LaVine.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Brooks, the pass to Jackson. On the wing, Bane. He's covered by LaVine. Tries to break his ice. They get it again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
What timing by Steven Adams. Exceptional job reading the shot and coming up with the putback slam.
Pass to Vucevic. Outside LaVine. Three-pointer, no good. Here's Bane. And the powerful one-handed slam.
I love the physicality behind Bane's drive, letting the defense know he isn't changing course.
This one belongs to Chicago. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
Richard, we're expecting to get some real big highlights in this game because both these teams are exceptionally athletic.
Oh, yeah, they've got the speed, they've got the strength, they've got the bounce. These teams have it all. They're about to put on a show, and guess what, Kev? We get front row seats.
It's like we're watching a bunch of Richard Jeffersons out there. Fast, athletic, and a lot of bounce.
Oh, no, stop it.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. The wing set for him, LaVine and DeRozan. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. And it's Ball in at the point. Williams can't hit.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Here's Brooks. In the corner, it's Bane. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brooks.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And Ball gets double teamed. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Gets an open look and hits.
Hey, look, when DeRozan is shooting with confidence, he is dangerous, especially catching and firing just like that.
Gets a hand on it, and the second chance effort by Jackson.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Now here's Levine. Kicks to Vucevic. Now the dish to Williams. Over Jackson. 5 to shoot. And Levine, here we go. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Well, Craig, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Pass to Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Outside DeRozan. Outside ball. From outside the arc. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Grizzlies have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Baseline jumper. Misses off the right iron.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
And people forget that DeMar DeRozan has competed in multiple dunk contests. This man has elite balance.
Here's Jackson. Sinks that one from the post. Jackson's got his second basket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And the ball sets up his teammates. When they're open, quick to whip it around. One of the best ball movers in the league.
Now here's Adams. Outside, Payne. A three-pointer, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Levine gets the bucket.
Credit to Levine. Not an easy hoop, but total focus on his shot helped out.
And you love seeing that great mobile run drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And it's Chicago scoring again.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Tillman, he's checked in for Adams. Clark comes in for Jackson. Green, he's checked in for Dylan Brooks. And Conchar subbed in for Bain. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Green comes in for Williams. Whitey's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Dragic in for Lonzo Ball. Now here's Green.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It goes on Brandon Clark.
And probably more of a natural scorer than passer. White has worked hard on his playmaking ability.
And he's good on the second. And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
Here's Tillman. Now the pass to Conchar. Morant outside. Here's Clark. Rebound by the Bulls.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Green kicks to Dragic. Back to Green. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And Dragic with the basket on the assist from Green.
By no means a volume shooter. Dragic picks his spots and is very solid from deep.
Here's Tillman. Takes a three. Tries to save it. It's Drummond with the rebound.
and I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Dragic the pass to Green. Dragic against Morant. Dragic gets the bucket. Dragic has got 5 points so far.
Nice move there by Dragic, navigating the paint well to find himself an open look.
Here's Clark, passes it to Tillman. And another miss by Memphis. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. 6-point lead.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Conchar can't get it to go.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Memphis foul.
Bulls shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Second team foul.
Free throw good, Green.
For Chicago, Javonte Green taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. Jones against Caruso. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on DeRozan.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And so Jones nails both of them.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
On its way from DeRozan for 2. And so it's Chicago, holding on to an 8-point lead, heading into the break.
12. The Bulls, 20. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Bulls, what's your take?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace.
And Jackson Jr. Green out there with Desmond Bain. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Levine. Launches it. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Chicago leading by 8. And here is Williams. Pass to Dosunmu. Back to Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
And even though he didn't see a ton of time on the floor in his 1 year in college, nobody doubted Patrick Williams and his upside.
And it didn't take long for Williams to live up to his potential.
No, and that's where basketball can be so funny sometimes. He started every game his rookie season after not starting at all at Florida State. Let's just say his game might be more tailored for the league.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Morant's checked in. The Grizzlies have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Normally he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Now here's Adams. Brooks kicks to Jackson. Outside, Bain. Back to Jackson. It's stolen by Vucevic. And now here comes Williams leading the break. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Goran Dragic is checked in for the Bulls. Levine against Brooks. The feed to Adams. Outside, Bain. Adams, the pass to Brooks. Over Levine. And that one hits back iron. The Bulls leading by 9. Here's Williams, and it's good for 2.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with Levine. And it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
And from the line a season ago, 73%.
Morant's against Dragic. Morant kicks to Bain. The shot. The Grizzlies with another miss. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. The kick out to Ball. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic.
And Ball has tremendous confidence in that shot. As soon as the pass hits his hands, he's ready to pull up.
Now, here's Bain. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild. Look to the future. But not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21.